Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to EDU 600. This is actually on Monday. We will be starting week number 13. And actually, this is the last week that we really are going to be, or I will be introducing any new content. So hang in there. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving break and you're ready now for the final stretch in this course and maybe even an additional course that you have going on. So hope you had a great time. So let's get right to week number 13. Week number 13 is action research, which I could also have titled this subject or this chapter this week as practitioner research. And really, in a nutshell, practitioner research, it focuses in on issues that arise in really a professional settings and designed and implemented by the people who are studying it. So as contrasted to what's considered professional research, which we've been studying for the past, 12 weeks, you have qualitative, quantitative. Oftentimes, this could be considered professional type research or even professional research, meaning it is driven by some topic that might not necessarily be the workplace, as contracted to action or practitioner research, which is really largely based as a problem, a problem-solving methodology for a practical situation in the workplace. So it doesn't, I won't get into a lot of the details, but some from the professional side, they say it is less than somehow the qualitative or quantitative research because it doesn't follow a procedure. It actually does follow a procedure, and that's what we're going to be getting at this week. The chapter, which I'd like to read, chapter 15, it's not a long chapter. I bet it's no more than 10 pages long. It gives an idea about what the differences are, including on page 271, there's a comparison with professional research. And please take a look at that, read that. You can skim it. You've probably become very good at skimming things this semester. So let's get right to it. So you're watching the video, and I said this video will be posted, I'll say by 2 o'clock today, because we had some problems with a stove and I just got tied up. So by 2 o'clock today, it's all updated. By 2 o'clock today, you'll understand practitioner action research, understand the steps in conducting. This is all in chapter 15. Visit the site, which is really a library of guides, and I think some of you may have been to that already. Then I'd like you to read some action research. And don't worry, this isn't a long, I think it's 4 or 5 pages long. Read the article. Here's the link to the article. And then there's some background information about the author and the study. So this is kind of tongue-in-cheek. It's well worth taking a look at. Then I'd like you to participate in the discussion forum. We have a lot on our plate. Before I leave from this screen, I just wanted to let you know, for those, which I think is most everybody in the class, for those that have submitted your data matrix, I will have that graded. It's just basically a check-in grade. I'll have that graded by the end of tomorrow, which is Sunday. And for those that haven't submitted your experimental critique, and I'm still expecting a few of those, if you could get that done as soon as possible, or if we've made prior arrangements, that would be fine. Okay, so here's the article I want you to read in addition to chapter 15, and then some background, and then I'd like you to participate in the discussion forum. Please don't go overboard. I want this to be very brief. It could be a few sentences, and you're going to get credit for it. So don't go overboard. And one final thing on practitioner research or action research. When you're reading it, in concerning the final assignment, in the final assignment, I'm asking for you, based upon the study that you did, the analysis that you did on your 6 research articles, And then at the end of, basically the end of that, I'd like you to say, okay, as a result of doing all of this extensive literature review and background and study of the 6 articles, if you were conducting research on this topic, what would it be? And I'm not looking for a proposal, but it ties directly in with the action research chapter 15. And so that is a component of the final assignment. I asked for 1 or 2 paragraphs on where you would go if you were conducting your own research on your topic. More on that. That's it for me. I hope you've had a fabulous week away from school, and now you're ready for the final stretch. So if you have any questions, let me know. Bye, everybody. Hope you have a great week.